While you are having a beautiful day, you still think something bad is going to happen. Something will go wrong. During this period, millions of people are spending enjoyable moments while secretly feeling exactly the way I just described. They're afraid of being happy. Their minds whisper to them, this happiness is about to end. Most people in the world who experience this situation do not know the reason behind it. In a moment, you are going to learn everything in full detail. In this video, I will explain where this voice comes from, why your brain stays in alarm mode even during good moments, and the real reason behind this constant uneasiness. You are on Monk's channel. Let's begin. Enjoy the video. You got promoted today. You are very happy. Yet, even in that moment, a sentence crosses your mind. What if I cannot meet expectations? You spent time with someone you love, you are happy. But immediately afterward, another sentence appears in your mind. What if this person leaves? This does not mean that you are a pessimistic person. It means your mind is continuing a very old code inherited from your ancestors. This code even has a name. In psychology, this is called negativity bias. The human mind evolved to be highly sensitive to danger. In simple terms, the brain was not designed to accept good things and simply feel happy. It was designed to predict bad things. Thousands of years ago, this made perfect sense because it saved lives. Back then, people who sensed danger survived. People who failed to notice danger lost their lives. That is exactly why your brain stays in alarm mode even during good moments. It analyzes everything by saying, yes, everything is good, but danger may still exist. Now you know the reason behind that bad feeling during happy moments. If the brain cannot find danger, it creates it. And now we move on to more complex information. In some situations, even when there is no real problem, the brain can still create one because the system does not recognize the state of no threat. The mind does not understand the sentence, everything is fine. Your mind raises an alarm because there is no alarm being raised. Sometimes the situation becomes this complicated. And you interpret all of this as anxiety. You describe it as the feeling that something is going to go wrong. I can summarize this part in the simplest way possible. Your brain's idle alarm system creates work for itself. It does not like staying inactive. If you have gone through too many difficult periods in your life, your brain becomes coded with the belief that good times are temporary, bad times are permanent. Did you often go through difficult situations as a child? Did you experience disappointment? Did you feel unsafe? If you experienced these intensely, your mind recorded them and created a pattern. Good things pass, bad things remain, so do not trust good things too much. Sadly, this becomes the manifesto of your brain. Whenever something good happens, your brain enters archive mode. It says, you felt this way before too, and then it ended badly. And then the inevitable sentence arrives, this will not last. That sentence probably sounds very familiar to all of you. In psychology, this can also be called fear of happiness. It may sound strange, but many people are afraid of being happy because in their minds, happiness is directly connected to sadness. If I become too happy, I will suffer even more afterward. If I get used to good things, I will feel worse when they're gone. All of these sentences come from the same place. At this critical moment, the brain makes a choice. Instead of protecting the good moment, the brain chooses to distance itself from it, because distance always feels safer. People think the pain will hurt less, or maybe not hurt at all. And social media is the perfect environment for this feeling. Every single day, you spend time there. Someone's career is going well. Someone's relationship looks amazing. Someone's life appears perfect. And the brain, as an automatic system, immediately starts comparing. It asks, why is my life not like this? Social media both creates longing and prevents that longing from being satisfied. A damaged psychology surrounded by alarms from both sides. The brain processes negative experiences 5 times more strongly than positive ones. That means if you experience 10 beautiful things today and one bad thing happens, when you lie in bed at night, the beautiful moments will not remain in your mind. The only thing left will be that one bad experience. This is not your perspective. This is the structure of your brain. Unfortunately, psychology has an extremely powerful memory. Even insignificant events from years ago can play a huge role in shaping your current mental state. And this harsh system stays active even during good times. Because as I said earlier, the brain records good as temporary and bad as permanent. That is why, right in the middle of a beautiful moment, that feeling appears. This will pass. I know how terrible it feels because I went through it myself for a period of time, and I understand you. The brain turns this into a threat. I want you to answer one question honestly. When you are happy, can you truly be happy? Or is there always a small anxiety hidden inside your happiness? I hope this continues. I hope this does not get ruined. I hope I do not end up disappointed. If these thoughts exist in your mind, know this: you are not alone. I know it is difficult, but there is also a solution to this, my friend. As a solution, I'm not going to give you a fake and ridiculous list. People familiar with my channel already know that I always give real advice instead of fake solutions. What you need to do is recognize that feeling. When that feeling appears, stop and ask yourself, is this a real threat or is it just an alarm created by my brain? This is the first step to solving every problem: awareness. Awareness is the first lock on the road to solving every problem. Never forget that. For the danger created by your mind to control you, you must believe that it is real. And if you notice it and question it, you begin to realize that it is fake. Because of that, you solve a huge part of the problem. When you stop believing automatically and start recognizing it, the deception of that seemingly unbeatable false psychology begins to weaken. Learning how to truly live in a good moment is a powerful and difficult skill. It is not something you are born with. You must learn it. And the only way to learn it is to intelligently practice staying inside that moment. Do not go back to the past. Do not go into the future. What exists here, right now? Questioning this is genuinely difficult. There is sunlight. The coffee is warm. Someone is beside you. These things sound simple and meaningless, but for the brain, they carry a huge message. There is no danger. I am safe right now. And that message relaxes you deeply. As this message repeats itself, the system slowly begins to learn over time. Now you know where that feeling of something is going to go wrong comes from. You know why your brain creates alarms even during good times. You understand how negativity bias shapes your daily life. And, most importantly, you now know how to understand whether that alarm is real or artificially created. Awareness is the first step here as well. What you recognize can no longer control you. Do not forget to press the like button. You must subscribe so I can eat bananas. You are on the channel of Monk, the first monkey YouTuber. See you in the next video. Thank you.